They are really committing to the four-man mid. So it's just going to be Manx left on an island over here on the B-bomb site. Smoked off. Oh, nice shot to open up. Okay, 5 on 4. Very quickly coming in then. And they will start to call for some rotations. Couple down banana as well. So they're caging them in, keeping them trapped on the B-bomb site directly. Off angle for Sasol is unsuccessful. 5 versus 3. All trapped to the back end of the site. It's a very scary prospect indeed. Mopod's going to be able to find one onto Kragan. Alex finishes off the low HP. Salazar. Martinez on high. Looked like he had the spot, but not able to find it. And there's hardly any HP to work with now. They will all fall. And ECSTATIC have nicked away the force buy, considering the fact that they were 4 on A when they hit the B bomb site. It's crazy to see.
We weren't on board for that first kill from Manx, but that might have been a totally blind shot.
With probably, like, the worst weapon in the game. You know? It is free, but still. I like this stack, though. I like this idea. Kragan will indeed manage to find one, which is a pretty big deal. Manx trading off Davy and with the smoke going down there, there's absolutely no chance of the trade. So a decent move from ECSTATIC, all things considered, you know, with what they've been given in this round. They make the best of it so far.
It's kind of good for them. Lower numbers are better in this sort of buy. Fortunately, Salazar can't get towards a rifle, but his 2 teammates have them. What do you do if you're Movistar? They just continue to clear out B. Alex knows the guns are on the ground. So that hasn't been recovered. Manx is just going to commit to this off angle behind the sandbags. I call this the Mezzi angle. And I imagine it's quite apparent why.
Oh my goodness, Manx. Massive second kill. Makes this round completely doable here as the bomb is going to go down. Sasol, oh, he's so unsure. He's got to get that plant in eventually, though. And I think they might be able to deny it away from him here. Oh, he just about gets it down. But, of course, it costs him his life in the end. And ECSTATIC will answer back with another force buy. So it seems like we're not quite over just yet, Alan.
No, we're definitely not.
The back and forth will continue here. And Movistar Riders have got plenty of cash to buy up, of course. So
yeah, that's the big difference, isn't it? That Movistar has dropped the ball in sometimes on a couple of these rounds, but they are T-side. They've got money. ECSTATIC have 0 loss bonus, and they'll have to drop rifles on from these guys and buy up more. Their money will not be ideal. Counter-Strike is a game of attrition if you're on the T-side. You've got to whittle down the money. Fair dues. Movistar could have clean swept this half so far. They might have left a little bit on the table, but there's a great chance here still to break the cash. The mollies are deadly. Look at the util damage. Alex and Mopod never stood a chance.
Absolutely ridiculous. ECSTATIC saving some of their best strats for the key rounds then. Oh, Sasol trying to return fire. Will actually be approached by Queenix and manages to win out on that fight. So not over till it's over. Another aggressive banana second here that, again, they are ready for. Davy will manage to find Manx. And Kragan, although jump spotting, is not really in position to find a trade on his teammate this time around. They definitely come off worse for wear on the Movistar Riders side, but they've done a good job to recover back into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, we saw this on Anubis a few times, didn't we? When ECSTATIC were on the defense, these man advantages, ooh, they let him slip a little too often. Movistar right back in this round. ECSTATIC just going to leave Kragan B. He's playing in towards dark. Got Salazar on long. Nodios is in pit, so they have more so defenders on this A bomb site. Canamoli goes down on short as Nodios is pushed wide. Nobody can capitalize just yet on that one as Salazar comes through the smoke. There's a big gap in long, and look at Davy G sniping up all this space. He could be the thorn in the side.
Terrifying stuff. Sasol will be traded out. There's Davy G, though, to see the round off. It feels like bomb going to go down. 2 versus 1. Really good spot to be in right now. Kragan is just so far away from the action. Really, really not ideal here. You know, going to have to make all the noise in the world. And, well, I guess he's walking in, but he's just leaving himself hardly any time to work with. So, a lot of angles to clear out. No information. Would be quite a thing if he could get this. Davy G got the angle, looking for the spot. Molotov comes round, gives the position of Kragan away, and the slow encroach forward from Davy will catch him looking the wrong way. Movistar Riders back on the board. We are here for this mental back and forth. We'll see. ECSTATIC might put a stop to it, as I think this economy screams eco to me.
Yeah, it needs to.
Yeah. I think Salazar looks pretty good as well. Maybe that's a bit more expected, I guess. But when he is on the AWP, you always sing pretty loud on the AWP, of course. Great flash comes around here for Salazar. Speaking of him, that second one is ridiculousness. They will make some space out towards the site itself, but of course a man down now. Not going to be the easiest of positions to be in. Movistar Riders very low on the utility as well. Martinez goes hunting for a frag, and he will indeed come away with it. Smart stuff. Doesn't commit to the bomb plant. Really big fan of the proactivity from the AWPer. Moves back in towards the site, though. Gives this 3 versus 3 a good go. ECSTATIC, what have you got for us? Moving down pretty quick. Oh, great flash. He finds himself a double. In fact, the triple to see the round off. ECSTATIC will steal yet another round off the back of the force buy.
Getting wild this half. Holy cow. That two-piece from Salazar was something to behold. The second kill was just an assassination. Flashbang from Nodios on the retake. It's half the players blind too.
Quiet as things go at the moment. Feels like the closest thing we've got to a proper rifle round so far, so I think there is a bit more tension to come through. First round in towards this a bomb site. Queenix gets caught off by a couple too many targets, ultimately. Nodios will manage to drop one. Salazar also chiming in. Nodios standing strong. Low in towards the site, though. Alex finds his head, not before taking a dink himself. So 2 versus 2, not out of the woods just yet. Bomb going to be recovered and planted. No pause. Crack angle here. Ooh, I think he's just spotted the player crossing towards short there. Not 100% sure, but he's after him anyway. And going to get the drop on him regardless of how it goes down. So just Kragan. Great round in the previous. Looking for another one here, my friend. Alex is just evading him as well. You will manage to find the headshot onto him. Smoke going to go down onto the bomb. Can't find the spray down initially. Mopos moving around. The smoke spots him. Oh, it's close. But Mopos will get it done. And another swing back round comes in.
Oh, how long is this going to carry on? Money is back in the dumpster for ECSTATIC. One smoke down front side from Kragan. And suddenly, this could get very, very interesting.
Flashes come in. Manx on high will manage to find one. Maybe need one from the player in on the site here in the form of Nodios. Manx can get another one. Nodios can't find the head, though. And that is the all-important frag. We're going to try and boost up once again, however. Keeping it interesting. Bomb hits the deck. 2 versus 2 ensues. Queenix going to win his fight at range. Are you kidding me? How has Alex not won that? It leaves Sassol all alone. They'll recover the bomb back here. They're looking to burst through the smoke. Surely he's a dead man. Yes, he is. Another force buy win. When will it end?
This is the most I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is one of the longer force buy wars I think I've been a part of. So,
I think I've seen 5 or 6 before, but
8 is a bit... Well, I suppose we're on 7 technically now, but, you know.
Who is double-digit rounds? The thing is, Movistar, because the round they won before was a one-on-one, they're just going to fully... I mean, we saw them win this earlier. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but this is ECSTATIC's chance to really get their teeth into this half and just reap. All you have to do is convert. Not again!
What is happening? What is going on, man? Okay. Nodios will trade back. Oh, Queenix. Nearly caught off at middle. Surely this one doesn't work, right? Just with how little they've invested on the Movistar Riders side of things. Can't have another full eco. Find success. Sassol falls. It's looking good to get us some normal Counter-Strike.
I had this vision in my mind of both the teams, like management watching in their facilities, sat on the sofa, in their minds.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, both of these teams, whoever's fans of them, I don't know. They've aged a lot since this map began. But they've done it. Finally, ECSTATIC string a couple rounds together. They got a bit of cash in the bank. They can actually absorb a round.
Continue moving that way as... Yeah, it was a really, really impressive looking first rifle round, and we'll see what the game plan is. It seems like it's move thick, move fast. Martinez will open up. Not ready for this player in the cubby though, so easily traded out. But Alex has gone flying down short, takes out his compatriot on the bomb site itself. They're going to try and get back into the site, but kind of calling things off. Motor smoke comes round. Nice Molotov will make the plant a bit more awkward, so not the most open plant in the world. And the touchdown nade sees off the planter. 3 versus 2 then in favor of ECSTATIC. Looking pretty good here. They're all going to move in together. They're going to try and find that space towards the short area. The bomb does indeed go down. They do have a kit available, so this is certainly in the realms of possibility. It's just a guessing game now. Flash comes round. Mopos and Sassol both going to be so incredibly blind. Mopos still wins out his fight. Sassol still alive on the site. Will go down. Mopos the only one remaining, and he is smoked off. Not looking good. Kragan on that 5-second defuse. Gets it done, and ECSTATIC answer back.
Massive retake. They played like a T-side round. The flashbangs. Bounce flash into sight. Pit flash replays a swing on. That was smoke still up. It is a lot easier for Movistar to position. And on we go in a half where economy is worse than Greeks. It's set to continue.
Not the best look in the world right now.
It's called a bull market. Is that when it's a disaster?
A bear market.
That bear market. Sorry, I should know. I'm on the index trading thing as well. I should know this.
How's that going for you?
Not great. I mean, I was one person who's like, I'm not buying breach shares because now they're going to lose horrifically, and they had a really good quarter, so I think they got worth quite a lot now.
Unfortunate.
Got a few. I think. Hang on, I've got Kragan. I think.
Yep.
Let's go ECSTATIC. Let me check.
Here we go. Flash comes round. See whether Kragan will be able to find anything in this round, or if he's even going to be required. Alex with a quick trade. They've got to deal with the pit player, and they will do so indeed, but not before Queenix manages to find a frag. 3 versus 2 then continues here. Salazar traps out behind the pillar, doesn't really know where to go. USP is out. He will manage to find one. Leaves it all onto Mopos, who also has to recover that bomb from on top of the balcony. Takes a hell of a lot of damage from the flame. Nice fight one out on towards the short player. Spots him at long, but can't find the kill just yet. Bomb plant going to come in. Manx closing the gap, and Mopos looking for a key swing. Gets it done! And will take the head of Manx clean off to even the scoreline back up.
Mopos has played some great afterplants in this series so far.
Deep buy coming out from ECSTATIC. So we'll see. Really starting to get deep into the hole, to be honest. Digging themselves quite far down. Mopos not realizing that he's burning there as he sprays down through the smoke. Will end up falling to Salazar's Molotov. So that's a wee bit of a blunder, to say the least. I think they will be kind of surprised on the ECSTATIC side that they got a kill off the Molotov.
Someone should work out since the second half of Anubis onwards how many rounds ECSTATIC actually played a full gun buy into a gun buy for their opponent, because it can't be more than 5 or something. Because of course the end of Anubis we had that force buy after force buy after force buy when they really thought they were going to break Movistar's money and they couldn't do it. And of course in this half, every time they've had the they've lost a lot of anti-forces as well. They've only had a couple rounds. They've actually had rifles up against rifles, and this is the same. They could have saved into a good buy in the last, but they've instead decided 4 spies were working earlier. We like this motto. We like this mantra. The jumping shoots. Kragan, you are a dirty boy. That's not allowed.
Absolute mad lad. It's a pretty scary setup to get through, though. 2 MP9s to work their way past. Flash is going to have to be pretty effective here. Kragan just trying to bait them in, and Manx on top will finish them off. A double swing comes round from the MP9s, and Manx gets 2. Oh, no, not again. The 4 spies are just too strong. Sassol against 3-4 in
Did
total
Salazar
that he's
see?
had to find.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
If he finds the M4 here cleanly, the job becomes a lot easier. Here we go. Smoked off. Gonna go through it. Not ready for Salazar behind him, though, on the timing. There was a slim chance, but not going to happen, of course. You know, when a force buy's in play, you know the force buy's got to win. So that'll be that. Evening things up once again. And, well, we'll see what Movistar have got this time.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a half of CS like this.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty
I need a
wild.
force buy win percentage. I guess that has helped a little bit too. It's kept them in the mix. Moboz had a cheeky spawn. He's up close. And Manx is coming through. Manx doesn't check. Manx doesn't check close to the half wall. Mopoz, slippery as ever, gets to B-bomb side wide open. And Movistar can either go fast, they can pump the brakes. Round is totally in their hands now.
They've wrestled it back. They look better against the rifles than they do against the force buy. That is for sure. Looking for a B play here. Molotov going to keep them at bay. Salazar gains some space then back on towards the side, taking an off angle here, trying to get cheeky with it, but will lose his life. Nodios, meanwhile, cuts off the flanker, but it's still a 4 versus 2 retake here required. Of course, going to go for it with it being the last round of the half, so expecting good things here for Movistar Riders. They just keep their composure. It should be all but over. Nodios Molotov'd off. I mean, yeah, really not looking too good. Try and get some smokes and Molotovs down of their own here. A flash as well to boot, but nobody peeking, nobody taking the fight. Martinez will catch
Bush. Mopoz just needs to buy some time and get the smoke down anywhere. Oh, they're totally penned in. This could be a killing field.
They're going to try and go through it as well. Martinez, though, cuts them off from the back. Nice spot from Mopoz on top of the coffins. Just needs to play safe now and not really go down or, you know, find another kill. That also works. 4 versus 2. Once the dust settles, so many players coming in from the banana area as well. Really going to be scary here. There is no utility left. I think the smoke has just gone down towards coffins there. Nodios with a key frag. That's one prong of the attack that comes off. What else can they find? Going to let them cross here is Nodios, but as soon as he peeks, he goes down. Phoenix, a little hidden away. They're not quite sure where he was coming from initially, so the trade is not as clean as they would like. Just play together, 2 of them on top of each other, but the clock, this is where it excels. Davy, half HP, so very low. Knife out to try and get the kill. What is going on? Oh my goodness, they're going to go for the knife on each other. Queenix is just confirming the round. Davy wants to find his kill, and he's going to get it, but it costs the round, of course, and he will go down to the bomb for good measure.
I really think they should have fought that plant. They had 3 on banana. That smoke was fading. There was definitely a gap if it wasn't, you know, already fully. At the moment on second map, they smashed the wall.
There you go. The score's on the doors.
I know. We need to have like a soccer Sunday or soccer Saturday as we cut into each game.
Easy cleanup here so far from ECSTATIC. That's all. Oh, he comes close to a frag. Queenix just all over the place, spinning his mouse around like a madman, left on 2 HP. But that should be the round. Alex with his 5-7 again might just, you know, opt to hold on to this. The round itself is not going to happen in a million years, so would make a lot of sense for him to just play safe. Any more for Alex? They're after him. They know where he's at, but I don't think they want to be dropping any more rifles than is absolutely necessary.
Get this Galil.
Oh, not now. The bomb's gone off. He wants it.
Oh,
Oh, no! There you
oh. Greed.
go. Yeah.
Greed in the end. Hey. Martinez, AWP is out. 4 A-star, and here we go. Second mid aggression. Salazar spots it. Surely can call to his teammates. but the flash is all too good. They're trying to turn them. Wow. What a statement from Movistar. Big cojones, let's say, to go for a play like that.
Big indeed. Very, very aggressive, and it works out pretty successfully. I think they will be very happy with how this one has turned out. I don't know that there's really a way back in for ECSTATIC, to be honest with you. Trying to creep up mid, gain some control of somewhere, and they will be able to get the brackets control, but it's been handed off to them, you know, because the setup here for Movistar Riders is just so tight-knit. Salazar, that was his chance. He's not going to get another opportunity at it now that he's given his position away. Flash comes around towards long, just kind of faking things out that they're maybe going for info over there. Mopos hidden up on the site, in fact. And this is a really deadly setup for only 3 players to get through, to be honest with you. They will manage, just about to get through, but they're not ready for Alex. And that was it. The old bait and switch coming in from Movistar Riders to see off the round.
Job, Sorcerer. Oh my. Commit to this angle. Nodios is jumping around a little bit. Ooh. He is playing with fire, this man. And he's going to pay for it. Big entry for Nodios.
Nodios looking for another one. It's actually Salazar to find it. So the round opens up pretty interestingly now as Martinez, you know, trying to be the hero of the round. Unfortunately, falls flat for him. Davey G going to get flanked out. That's the round. ECSTATIC right back with an answer is absolutely massive. Keeping this game in contention and keeping the fact that they might just drag us to a third.
Zilla Daviji was thinking about the save there. To move forward, and any more rifles lost here is a catastrophe for the CT side.
No pause. Looking to stay. Ooh, Queenix. Found himself away towards the A-bombs side. Mopos though is pushed down middle. Massive stuff. Finds himself a double. Almost a third. But surely now it's been set up. Oh, the trade from Sasol is nearly not there, and that could have made all the difference. Will be left onto Queenix against 4. Yes, they're on the lower weaponry, but now starting to scoop up some rifles and look a hell of a lot scarier. So this is starting to fall apart slightly.
Honest truth, I think you save. I think you save your Queenix. I just don't see why they present easy fights and they do not. They play off contact.
To witness, to be honest. Really not a fan of how some of these rounds are going down, but that is indeed how it goes sometimes. Martino's going to open up onto Manx as well as they try and pick up the pieces. Oh, that T side. Queenix will finish off Martinez, though. Like the idea. Unfortunately, not clean enough. And so the 4 versus 4 weakened A-bomb site is really, really a scary prospect.
Huge kill. Surely trade is here. Kragan so low. And these players push through. Mid retake from Movistar is devastating. And that round crumbles. They had a bit of a gap there on A, but they just couldn't commit fast enough. And now the money is gone. Movistar is in a good position.
A few months ago. I think maybe even surprised a few people that they made it towards Melbourne. And can't remember off the top of my head, but I think they beat someone like Faze or something like that in the qualifier. You know, it was like a pretty impressive victory. So they have the potential. This is what you're saying.
They've beaten
as well,
complexity on LAN in a best of 3.
Right. Okay. Well, there you go. Like they really are a solid squad when they put their minds to it. But there's definitely a few hiccups in places here. Just not fully zoned in. Maybe a bit too tense as well, I think.
And whilst he was brilliant on Anubis, it wasn't enough to win them the map. Now they need him more than ever up close. Molly is in. That's going to land in the smokes. That's extinguished. Oh, it's so tricky here. Dragon goes down. That's banana control for ECSTATIC. Surprised Martinez was leaning B there for a second, but he thinks better of it. A defense is shored up. And ECSTATIC doesn't actually have a lot of nades here. They have to use these remaining smokes really for an execute.
Big fight here. Come off. Oh, Manx does go for it, though, and he wins it out. Opos off angle. Looking for the trade. Not going to get it, though. Manx is incredibly ready for that one, and he's opened up the B-bomb site single-handedly for ECSTATIC. Absolutely massive moment. Definitely not out of the question. Martinez goes crazy aggressive and gets the return frag. They'll call it off.
Oh, no.
Sasol beats out Nodios. Oh, they've read this beautifully on the Movistar Riders side of things. Really, really solid stuff. Still a player in towards the pit as well that I think is just going to go completely overlooked. Sasol might not even need him, but it's set up beautifully. And Movistar recover that one back. ECSTATIC, again, maybe overthinking things a little too much.
Martinez did not know that Manx was free. Thought he's behind the smoke. That's why.
It'd be incredibly scary to be down there, I think, early on especially. What has happened here at the car? Kragan has crept in behind. They have no idea. And he will manage to drop Alex. Ready for the second player as well and able to take him down also. Oh, man. Goes from bad to worse from Movistar Riders. Davy G is close, does manage to get one. Nade's going to go in and do some decent damage, but takes one of his own. Again, do they even really want to send it for this? I don't think so.
No.
No. They are
it's a full buy with these saves.
Again.
Martinez Orp especially. Wow. Yeah, and Kragan, man, who's had a little bit of an off map, gets up in the face. He's despite his, a bit of a weaker game, he's not scared to get aggressive. He's still got the confidence individually. And that is a nightmare round for Movistar. Movistar would feel like they haven't even played a round for 10 minutes. They've had all these rounds where they're trying to force the issue, trying to get aggressive, and it's not working. It's not working. They're giving up entries. Ooh. I think we're going to a third. This is not looking good for Movistar.
It feels like it's got third map written all over it. Unless they can really crazily pull their finger out.
They can play better mid-round. That should be the strength in this sort of matchup for a team like Movistar. And this round is more in that sort of tune. Delayed banana take. Kragan rips the head of Davy G. Flashbang is ruinous. There's a lot of damage. We can't find the kill, but it doesn't matter. They're accelerating onto A. First man down, that's Martinez. Calling the rotation. What's going on? How does Mopos win? It shouldn't matter, but Mopos doing Mopos things right there. I don't think he stopped running.
No, I think he just W mouse one, to be honest. Immediate save coming in, though. It's going to be ECSTATIC hitting 15 first. So Movistar Riders, their best hope is to go for overtime, and they don't really have the cash, to back that up, unfortunately. So really going to be a difficult prospect here moving forwards for the Movistar Riders, I think. ECSTATIC should have it in the bag. Would be wild if we end up in a scenario where it goes to overtime, to be honest with you. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, it's been a wild game. Counter-Strike is never over until it's over.
No, sir. And as much as Movistar has looked flat in these rounds, they only need 2. And then we're into overtime, so...
Kragan. Oh, looking to be the first port of call once again. Had some really nice rounds. Oh, in the past, Alex gets drawn away. Will lose his life. I think Movistar Riders feeling kind of desperate for the frags. Certainly feels that way in the fashion in which they're moving. Mopos does not stand a chance. Down he goes, 5v3. Third map, here we come. Unless someone on the Movistar Riders can go above and beyond, and I don't think it's going to happen at this late stage of the game. Just Sasol remains. Not a single frag coming in as yet. Of course, as soon as I say that, Sasol will break the silence, but he's got a lot more to do if he wants to be winning this one. Kragan looks to have his number here at the tail end of the game. They know exactly where he is. There's hardly any time for him to get towards the bomb or even find these frags. I think that's going to be game over. Kragan makes sure that it is most certainly the case. 16-13 coming in. Incredibly, incredibly good stuff from ECSTATIC.
Julie's in the mix.
That's what you're hoping for. P250 at range for Martinez. Trying to just find the head. Doesn't really come in for him, though. Meanwhile, Mopos holding the backside. Pretty important position from him. Going to catch Manx. Can he get the second? Oh, he's surrounded on all sides, but he'll manage to stay alive at least for another one. So back down to a 3 versus 3. The bomb hitting towards that A-bomb site instead. Queenix is here on the defense. Salazar's got a gap on the smoke to work with as well. Queenix going to come round, able to find one. Maybe should be able to set up the second one here. He does indeed. So just down to Martinez with this P250. Trying to be the hero of the round. Would be quite a thing if he could pull this one off. Flash hits him in the face. Lands behind. There's a team kill in from Nodios. Martinez with the one tap onto the first, and he gets the second as well. Martinez has got it done for Movistar Riders.
Oh, no. Ecstatic. They'll be frustrated. Martinez, though, is a monster. Resmoke again. So the thing about this round is Ecstatic have used all their nades. If Movistar can just stay alive, they're suddenly in a good position. Flashes there. Mopos takes down Manx. And suddenly, all this map control is starting to look for nothing. If you're Ecstatic, you haven't got a lot in reserve. Traders, Queenix, and this round is falling apart.
Movistar Riders able to keep themselves together. Nodios looking to retrace the footsteps here and hope that he can catch someone looking the wrong way. But Alex, as you can see, is very ready. David G around the corner. Nodios, I don't think he's long for this world. Gets sent flying by the Galil. So I do feel that this one is all but over. 5-7 gets caught. Saladar is here on the rotation, but not expecting too much out of him. He's trying to take a scrap here. Loses his head for his trouble in a clean second round from Movistar Riders. So, no force by shenanigans this time around. You'd think so. They're on the way. They are on the way, slowly but surely. Sassel, what can he find? Here we go. Come on. Give me 3 at least. Oh my god, he's only good for 1. Dreadful. They've got a bomb as well, so this gets,
oh my god,
kind of weird. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. Not again. Surely not again. Kragan with the backstab. Oh my goodness. Queenix finds Alex at range. What is happening in this series, man? Mopos reaches 50. Good for 1. Holy hell, what a shot. But Nodios was there. Sees it off, and ECSTATIC maybe spent like $900.
Whoa. What did Movistar doing? I mean, sure, Saucer, let's be honest, should have got more out of that. But when he dies, this round hasn't started, but once Saucer dies, even if you lose the bomb, Movistar, there's still 4 players alive. They've got loads of nades. Play together, and it should be a fairly easy cleanup. Got a massive advantage, and they just feed in one by one. They're just disrespecting the eco, I think. And they should have learned their lesson after Inferno. These Ecstatic guys are explosive. You give them any room. And this round doesn't feel great either, does it? 2 smokes left already.
Mind-blowing. Yeah, and they have, like, no control to work with anywhere. They'll flash elbow. That's about all they've got right now. Smoke goes down, so they're really trying to send it on the mid-control.
Upset alert. Bigger down 1 map, and 14-12 in favor of Fotu, map 2.
Oh, my goodness. Terrible, terrible stuff over there. Not really sure. Could you call ECSTATIC winning this one an upset? I don't know.
It could, in the sense of the word, but not in that realm.
Yeah. Not a massive. 4-on-4. control attempted, but the bomb going to hit the deck. Oh, my goodness, Sasol bouncing in will manage to retrieve it and get the plant through here, but they really are hemmed in. They really are trapped, and Alex is miles away from the action, trying to cut things off from middle, but nobody's going to be going towards middle. They're all coming through from the back of CT. Nodios. First fall. It's a wide swing from Sasol. Somebody's got to do something, he says, and will try and get it done. Mopos good for one. Might have even found a second if he kept on holding mouse one there. Alex, meanwhile, plays a fake. That's kind of what he's banking on. Alex going to find the frag. There's not a lot of time to get this defuse in here, folks. Salazar will manage to find the frag. Gets the no-scope. Is there enough time for the defuse? It's going to be awfully close here. I don't think he's got it. Oh, my goodness. The Movistar Riders, against all the willpower of ECSTATIC, managed to steal number 3.
I told you it would be entertaining. What a map we've been treated to so far.
That would certainly up the stakes.
That would definitely up the stakes.
Make it a difficult tournament wherever you look, wherever you turn. Although if we're seeing a weaker form of big, you know, is it really all that scary, I guess? To lose out to Hotu. Feel like anyone could beat them if Hotu can beat them. You know, more like Hutu, am I right? Like, I don't know. We're not really familiar with any of the real players on that team. Certainly not the team in and of itself. Maybe that's part of the curse. Either way, curse forwards here as ECSTATIC go crazy through the smoke. Queen is going to find a double on his FP9, and they all come out of the woodwork here on that CT side. Absolutely mowing them down on another weak buy to find success. He's the only one left.
They hear the tags as well.
Yeah, they know that he's in there. They're looking to hunt him down here as well. Mank's getting an aggressive spot. But the round is over. 30 seconds versus 4. No bomb. Just not going to happen. So he is holding what he has to try and give them some semblance of a chance into the next round. But this one is indeed over.
Oh, ECSTATIC just the best team in the world at 4 spies. This is getting egregious. They've only lost a couple in the last 2 maps. Oh my. And Movistar. What a horrific round to lose. Look at the money. T-side as they send it into B.
Got a lot of control, a lot of space quite quickly. They're just going to keep pushing forwards here as well and try and find a frag. Great flash comes in from Salazar to net a couple frags, and that might just stem the tide of this one. That's going to be the bomb drop side as well. So they feel they have the confidence to move forwards and find the frags. Just one coming through from Movistar Riders. ECSTATIC very quickly evening this one up.
15-13 for Hotu. Map 2, map up. Oh. Scary Saturday.
Sure.
Probably better one than that. Let me think about it.
Silly Saturday.
Silly Saturday. Could be. But it's a little bit demeaning, isn't it? To say silly. I feel like... I'll think of something. But this is the day of Counter-Strike. It's all going down today. I'm sure everyone will be watching the major later, but here and now.
Dorf only gets a leg. Put all their chips into this AWP and... I got so close. That's so unfortunate. Mopos going to be the first one to fall to Nodios. So ECSTATIC with, again, some textbook aggression, really pulling it off and continue to look impressive while they dictate the pace. Sasol, though, he crept in and maybe just slipped the net. They thought with having Nodios in a deep position that there'd be nobody out towards lane, but they were indeed wrong. So back through to a 4 versus 4 now.
Surely going B is a death sentence with Nodios' position. Where are they? Source was looking this way. Nodios tucks himself behind the doors. Big kill. No trade either. David G swings wide. There it is. Nodios. Core of his nades out. 3-on-3 now, but there are two here. Salazar on location. Kragan is low as Alex claims space. Bomb is coming in through cave, but it actually needs to cross to the bomb site. Thankfully, Salazar no longer posting. Bomb now getting planted. No chance to deny this. But with the early flank as well from Queenix, this bomb site getting completely enveloped. Martinez cannot move. Spam down. It's just Alex. And even if he picks up Queenix, surely the trade would have been there. What an excellent retake from ECSTATIC.
Yeah, just so composed. Really impressive.
What if Big and Nip are in the lower bracket?
I mean...
But there's still big potential here for double digits for ECSTATIC. Triple mid opening, and that's going to leave a wide open. Martinez can't connect, but can his teammates find this massive gap? Kragan trying to reposition, but he's going to get caught. Surely he gets caught. Saucer with one. Traded. Mopos is there. Manx somehow is also on location in the donut. Alex goes down, and these fights are endless despite being blind. Mopos hits the deck. ECSTATIC. They're looking great. They're on track to win this map. This is a great defense.
Absolutely incredible stuff.
Even if you lose this game and be big later, you might have to play Nip later on just to make it into the qualification game, let alone actually make it all the way onto LAN in Katoweice. Martinez, big opening. Mopos consistently finding frags on that side of the map. And this time, ECSTATIC, surely this position's too hard to recover from. They've got very little to speak of.
Well, we'll see. Kragan's going to have some action. Lovely double peek, and Alex takes him down for good measure, but that was a fantastic little move coming in. Mopos going to catch Nodios, so yeah, absolutely no chance. Queenix doesn't really have too much of a choice here. Martinez got him pinned down, though. So there you are, Movistar Riders. I said they needed the answer back, and they will get it pretty handily as well.
To go in that direction. Let's have a look. Indeed he does. Heavy B default from Movistar Riders. 4 on this side of the map. Martinez posts towards the top of the ramp side as Manx tries to fight in towards Jag. 1 down to the hands of Mopos. I don't think you're going to peek this man. Kragan comes in, but surely he's traded. I can't believe he gets 2 out of that. Queenix is there as well. A messy round. But the pinch is working. Martinez punches right back. Salazar on the deck. 2-on-2, but Sorcel's a long way off, and Martinez thinks better of forcing out the site. Better to link up and play together.
Or will they call the right bomb site? They're actually staying split. So this is against protocol, as it were. Both getting a bit aggressive. Digging for information. And Nodios, it might be the end of him here. Martinez is holding around the corner. Wins the fight every day of the week. And that sets ECSTATIC up for the defeat in this round unless Queenix can pull something out of his backside.
This is bomb on Martinez. Oh my. Oh my. Martinez, did you hear him? You must have. Holy smokes, Martinez connects with 1. Oh, the timing! Queenix finishes it off. And Movistar. Oh my lord. This game is unpredictable as can be. This is madness. Oh, wow.
Mental. Absolutely mental, mate. Oh, and Alex going to open up here for Movistar Riders through the smoke. Finds his line onto Kragan. The madness just continues as Movistar Riders looking to keep this as close as possible. Manx can't make it away. Salazar will find Sassol. 3 versus 2, but an open B bomb site here for Movistar Riders to run away with. Smokes go down. They should easily be able to get the bomb plant here and holding on to the round itself. Maybe it does become a challenge, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not so sure. Alex moving away from the body of players. Queenix going to win his fight, but Alex has got the angle on Salazar, and Queenix with half HP surely does not have a chance into this once again. Would be wild. 2 rounds in a row. Oh my goodness. What a shot. And he's ready for the next one. Alex just underneath his crosshair. That looked like it was on, but he was just under and he couldn't readjust in time. My goodness gracious. As close as it comes once again, though, for the Movistar.
Any idea? Salazar with a quick check is calling. I can't see anybody on ramp, guys. Oh my god. Mopaz is the entire site. They have no clue.
Oh, he's going to be seen. He finds the frag. He wanted a bit more for his trouble, of course. Dragon finds Davi G. The dink lands onto Sassol, but it's not enough. And a man disadvantage for ECSTATIC once again, 4 versus 3. They'll have to go for it. They'll have to move in. They've got plenty of utility on Queenix. They've got those pesky kits that everybody's always looking for. Queenix setting up a flash. It comes round. It's absolutely perfect. So we're even back up as the bomb goes down. Molotov comes round, forces the player behind the pillar into an awkward spot. Kragan somehow wins that fight, fighting on 34 HP. Down to just Martinez and Alex here. Queenix trying to swap off. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Maybe looking for a better weapon. Gets the smoke down, baits the peak, and leaves it all onto Martinez with nothing but an AWP. If he had an AK, you'd say he could maybe spam here. Not going to be the case for him. He's trying to get in there. Not going to happen. 9. I don't think you want to be in the lower bracket at all, to be honest. Nice smoke going down here. Going to keep the ECSTATIC boys at bay. Davi G takes a lot of damage through the smoke. Martinez going to find the kill onto Kragan, though, as they start to encroach towards Cube. The B pushes. Very smartly done indeed. Can they return things back on the ECSTATIC side, though? They have also discovered that B is now going to be clear, so we're back into a 3-on-3. Salazar sticking around with his P250, but nobody giving him the chance yet. That bomb will go down momentarily. A 3 versus 3 retake with Davi G being on low HP, you know. It is looking like a tough one here. Up close and personal, Queenix goes down to the Julies. However, the deadly Julies, $300 of mayhem. Salazar maybe creeping in behind. Gives his position away a bit too early, unfortunately. Mopaz, meanwhile, flanking out, looking for a big frag. It's the P250 that falls. However, Mopaz closes the gap and he wins out the fight. Movistar Riders take the pistol.
Ooh. Nervy round. And that's a bomb plant for ECSTATIC, and we know they're going to buy. Movistar. There's been a lot of grit in this series from Movistar. If Movistar get their money snapped on the season of a map like this, it's a bad look.
Not a great look at all. Easy openers from the Movistar Riders, however, against the force-bought ECSTATIC. Mopaz with a triple, and Kragan now all by himself. On the other side of the map, looking for a lurk frag. It could happen for him. It doesn't seem like they're really ready for this at all. Martinez is chilling in towards middle. Probably going to go down here. It doesn't look like he wants to move. He's really posted up on that angle. Really sold on the mid angle. He's definitely coming mid, guys. I've got him. Oh, and Kragan. Yeah, he's going to knife him. Come on, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no! Unbelievable. What is that timing? That is absolutely crazy. Turns around at the perfect moment. The utility ball up here for ECSTATIC, so maybe hoping to at the very least get a bomb plant. Mopaz get aggressive off the back of the double peak. It's actually Alex to find the frag, but they'll be happy with the first one. Often can be a challenge to find that first frag in a round like this, so I think it allows them to breathe a sigh of relief for now. stacked on top of each other, the three of them then. 35 seconds left to go on the clock. Alex nearly in for the double spray down. Surely has set it up. Oh, no pods though, can't find his mark. It's Alex and Davy that get aggressive, however, to find the final frags. Only losing one player there on the Movistar Riders side. Going to be pretty happy with how clean that one goes.
Plenty of players left alive. 3 guys here with money in the bank.
What a wild couple of weeks it has been for Counter-Strike, and it looks set to continue. It's just trickling down. All the tier 2 teams are so confident now. Kragan going to open up into this round. He finds himself another one as well onto Sasol. 4 versus 3 with the mid control to boot. Kragan will stick around the smoke, and Alex looking to try and get his number. Look how isolated the CTs are, though. They're all in 1vx situations right now. Really not looking confident, really not looking good. Nice move from Mopos to find one, but what is that really worth? However, Alex does get his catch onto Kragan that he waited so patiently for. 2 versus 2 is much more doable than how things were looking at the start of the round. Queenix is trying to track his man here, and he will indeed get a drop on Alex, leaving it all down to Martinez. The game starts to slip away. Martinez looking to be the hero, finds the first. Vaguely spotted out the second. Queenix going to go for a positional change. Can't catch him, even though he did have a Molotov in hand. Gives Martinez another crack at it. But Queenix is now just looking set to play the time. Molotov goes down. Queenix has to try and play aggressive. Gets the timing on him and will find the frag. Easier said than done, my friend. Davy G going to take the first bout of damage. Mopos tries to go crazy, but he just doesn't have a strong enough gun for it. Will be ecstatic. Coming away with the man advantage once again, and Movistar Riders left in a desperate scenario to try and recover things back.
What do you even do? Feels like stacking around Martinez is the play, right? Keep that AWP alive at any cost. Win the round if they come your way. If not, gotta keep it going. Sourcel peaks. Queenix actually scared of a mid push. Is not looking the right way. Davy G at the same time. 5-7s ringing loud. Kragan takes space out of cave to recover this one a little bit. And a big decision to come. Do Martinez and Sourcel give this a look in? And I think the answer is no, given the posturing. 14-9 for the Danish underdogs.
Keeping it wild.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah,
they're loving
indeed.
this. They're loving
Indeed.
this after losing in Melbourne.
Yeah. And in impressive fashion as well. You know, they clearly have learned from that previous series and have taken it to the bank. Really, really lovely stuff. And I hope it continues for them. As we were saying all series long, they've got so much potential. Just kind of put things together. And it does feel, as you were mentioning, that this map is a bit more comfortable for them. And we're seeing them play to their highest level so far. And long may it
Answers as they give up B-side control. 3 in towards the red room. Sourcel under pressure as this smoke starts to fade. Manx pivots on a dime. Sourcel down. A-site open. And now a massive retake required from Movistar.
It feels like to save the game here as well. Oh, there's your massive retake, though, as they all just come chiming in. It seems like the cube area was not really covered off by HGIHLIGHTS, and it has come back to bite them big time. One man remains. The round feels out of the question, but if you can do any damage here, I suppose maybe could be a big deal. We'll see. Ekes out into the AWP. Oh, doesn't finish him off, though, even though Martinez missed the shot. Martinez confident for the repeat, but he's crept under the crosshair here. Queenix, I don't think he's going to be ready for the player on the close left angle. Oh, he kind of is. Clearing as much as he possibly can, but doesn't get his crosshair in the right spot. Movistar Riders will get it. A real sweat off the brow for that one.
Oh, this is so awkward. Molly's going to make it even worse. Smoke out for Martinez. As the A push comes through, Sorcel down. daviG's sprinting for it. They know 2 are in Jag. Oh, this is madness this round. There's so much going on. They've killed another B player, and they're going to turn back. How do you read this if you're Movistar? You've been hit all over the map.
Just all at once, it feels like. Yeah, it's very difficult, and I feel like the comms are going to be completely cluttered all over the place. They are. Headed back towards B, though. The AWP here to deal with Cave. Good for one. Gets away scot-free, looking for a peek towards the ramp area. Maybe not ready for the second player in towards Cave, but he's going to back away and just able to survive. Reposition towards slant. There's a player coming up from ramp. If he plays it carefully, should be all good. Flash came round to find Martinez, but he just about survived. One plank going to go down. 3 versus 3. Flank from daviG. What is the move? Seems like quite a passive one here from both sides. Salazar on the right eye will spot Martinez every day of the week. And they may well just move to save now, to be honest with you, unless daviG can find anything on the backside. I don't think it's going to happen for him. Salazar finds another frag, though, and that will definitely seal it in. daviG tries to escape, but he's denied.
They saw double Jag. They go towards A. They get an entry A. Oh, sorry, they go kill one of the B players. They know B's more open. They go back. They send the bomb through Cave, because that's where the smoke was. There's so many small pieces they got right. And now they're ever so close. Martinez, mid. Stack comes good. He gets the first. Mopos collects another. That's over towards B. So in this round alone, big resistance from Movistar. They're looking poised to at least get to 11. Oh, the timing.
It's a little weird. daviG, I don't think quite respects how close they can be to him. Oh, my goodness. Difficult spray down, but kill eventually comes in. Martinez can be completely flashed off, mollied off as well. They've gained some space towards the site here. An attempt to stop timing to find a frag. I don't think they're going to go that way, though. Sectioning it off. All coming in from CT, encroaching onto the site now. Absolutely demolishing things here. Mopos will be the first one to chime in. And wow, 2 quick kills to answer back. Oh, they've not got time, Alan.
No.
They've not got time.
They went too slow?
Surely not. Oh,
you're
my
joking.
Goodness. What a way for ECSTATIC to win. That is unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable.
I've never seen anything like that. Like a straight up... There was... what? They had ages to set up for that after plan. It wasn't... Did nobody keep track?